Yeah, no, Henry, it's fine. It's not me. I've not got the issue, mate. It's not me. No, I know you're Brazilian, 100%. Yeah. We know you're not from Stockport. Don't be ridiculous. Yes. No, it's fine. Absolutely fine. Okay. All right. Take care. Glad I've cleared that up. Good. No, I wasn't worried about it. It's Henry Green is as Brazilian as they come. It's fine. Don't worry about it. There we are. Sorry, just on the phone. He speaks very good Portuguese. That's all I'll say. Very good Portuguese. Folks, and welcome back to an episode of Road Trip with me, Henry Green, and the rest of them. Welcome back then. It's been an interesting time since we last met. We've played one match. You'll never guess who scored a hat-trick. Oh yes, it is him. He scored, oh, of course he has. Of course he scored a hat-trick. I might as well show you them in 2D. Basically, when you're not here, he's insane. We played Henry Green on the right-hand side, by the way. Ball played in Defoe. First goal at lights out. I mean, he's on fire already. Next goal came in. It's annoying to me that he does it, and they're always like quite nice finishes. But again, through ball, on it like a shot, scores the goal. And then his third, a minute later, to complete his hat-trick. Like, you think he gets it from there, gives it out to Henry Green on the right-hand side, he puts a delivery in, Defoe's there, close range, finishes it off. Do it. He did it last episode, sure, but more today, please. And today is our first ever Europa League group stage game. Of course, we were in European competition with Shelburne, but never in a group stage scenario. We're going to play Bilbao first, and then a league game against Karlsruhe. It sounds good. Dijkmeyer V is their wonder kid. Dijkmeyer V. Oh, I like that. The Dijkmeyer. I'd definitely change it to. So with Bilbao coming up, let's take a look at the team for this first game then. And a little bit of rotation comes in. We've got a big squad. We may as well try and get the most out of all the players in said squad. Chiminti's going to be in goal though. Van der Mees, Manolas comes in with Ronaldo Samuel. We've got Kurzweil at left back instead of Khalifa Khalafa. Fernandes and Veron are going to be in the middle with Schneider ahead of them. Henry Green on the right hand side actually plays quite well as a winger. You'll have seen from the highlights there with Defoe. He gets the ball in very, very nicely. Dunkel comes in on that left hand side, and then Kevin Avulsia is going to be up front for us today. Like Valasia? I think it's said like that again, Kevin. If it's wrong, tell me. But there we are, Kevin. You're going to be up front today. You're going to be our main man. Just to remind you how good Kevin's stats are. The Italian is a beast. He's an absolute beast. If he gets goals for us, then I'm going to be very, very happy. Aggression of 19 as well. Look, he's going to get sent off or he's going to score. We'll see in today's episode. Please don't get sent off, Kevin. Please don't. The bench is quite strong as well. We've got players like Jimmy Rod on there. Defoe's there too. He'll play in the league game. And right then, let's get into it. Bilbao are the opposition. A decent side in Spain. You can see they've had top 6 finishes for the last 5 seasons, so they're very, very solid. Munine's still there, Laporte, their captain's still there, so they've got a decent squad still, even at 31. He's really just come past his prime, but even so, still a very good footballer. Right, our team looks ready and able for this. We're going for the 4-2-3-1 formation. Of course, Mangala Star injured. He'll be out for 6 months. He'll probably be back for the end of the season, but I mean, he's going to diminish quite a lot in terms of physical attributes, which is a bit of a blow. They've got Inaki Williams up front, which is interesting because I very nearly signed Inaki Williams as my right midfielder, but he chose Bilbao instead. He now plays up front for them with Bernal behind. The Spanish 24-year-old looks decent, creative, so someone to look out for. And Herrera is in the middle, of course. They can only sign players from the surrounding area, so Herrera obviously fits that. I think they have to be Basque, right, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah, they have to be Basque, and he is, so he gets in there. Right then, let's crack on. Let's get involved. We should be able to beat them, but it won't be an easy game. Azpilicueta back there as well. Muninein doesn't even start for them. Holy smokes. Then again, Romanos not even playing in his home, well, against his home nation of Spain. No, he's German. He's bloody German. Okay then, we're on control fluid to begin the game. Instructions as are as follows: work ball into box, run at defence, be more expressive, and yeah, everything else largely remains the same. Slightly higher line though, which might be a risk today with Manolas, but we'll see how we get on. Now it's an opportunity for a few of these boys who haven't played yet this season to get involved as Fernandes runs through, has a shot on goal. I think he scored in the last game actually. Obviously Defoe got a hat-trick, but he got the goal. It was a great box-to-box run, finished off from the edge of the area, as we've applied quite a lot of pressure in these early stages. Van der Mees into Fernandes, loses out to Penna though, and now it's going to potentially give Bilbao a chance to get away with it. And, well, Kurzweil intercepts and now plays it into Veron, who is the heartbeat of our side. Dunkel, ball to Henry Green at the back post, who's finishes it off. Henry Green, the Brazilian wonder kid. I mean, the fans have been calling him Greenio, which I think's fair enough. I mean, it might make more sense as a Brazilian name. So, whatever you prefer, Henry Green, Greenio, it's hard to say. Henerinho. I mean, lots of options. Veron then into Dunkel, ball played across, and Henry Green strikes it on the volley as well, by the way. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a header or a volley. On the volley, into the top corner. Great finish, great goal, and 1-0 up. Looking good, looking very good. Bilbao yet to have a shot, so this is a perfect way to start. Obviously, some tough games coming up against Celtic and Dynamo in these group stages. We'll bring you a few of those. We'll definitely bring you a Celtic game in the near future, as Kevin's on the warpath now. Hopefully he doesn't headbutt anybody on his way, and as he takes a shot on goal, saved by the goalkeeper. Still 1-0, half an hour on the clock. I'm going to have a drink. Tea, of course it is, you know. I also have nicknamed it recently The, so lovely old job. And there we are then, at half-time, 1-0 Stuttgart. I'm happy with the performance so far. Keep it up. They all seem relatively positive about it. Obviously, coming off the back of a good league win, you'd hope that we'd follow that form into this game, even with the changes. And the next league game, again, is very, very winnable. A game that we can't really afford to lose. Otherwise, we're going to be losing ground on the top lot already. Of course, this might be our best chance of getting into the Champions League winning this competition. But let's not rule it out at this early stage. 1-0 up, 50 minutes in to the group games. If we do end up winning it, this is a great clip to put in the final and say, you know, I always knew this was possible. As Henry Green hits the bar, dearie me, they come out again, Bilbao. They've not really offered anything so far. Half an hour to go. They're going to have to change things up. They're not playing overly... Okay, they have changed things. Oh, dearie me. Okay, it's a corner though. Dunkel puts the ball in, headed clear. Henry Green's going to get there first, as he's going to probably play it back out to him, I'd hope. Dunkel again, roaming forward with it. Fernandez, loads of space. The Volkaneker. I'm just making up names. Kevin with the goal, 2-0. With that haircut, who's going to put it past him? It's 2-0 now, and I tell you what, this looks like game over. Bilbao, as I say, have offered little to nothing. Fernandez in the area, pulls it back. First time finish from Kevin Vusia, and there we are then, 2-0, looking good on the warpath as of right now. And I tell you what, Bilbao have got it all to do. They've got a highlight after the goal, though. So let's sit and wait. Does an angel... Let's just see if they score. Kurzweil nips in. Not likely. They're actually coming forward with it. And Aki Williams plays it inside. Ow, shucks. They've scored... I don't know why I did it like that. They've scored a goal. Muneen heads it on. And Aki Williams, through ball to Ben Goatee. There shouldn't be an X there. Just Ben Goatee will do. That's ridiculous. All right, not long to go. I mean... 10 minutes to go. I should probably make changes. I'm not. Oh, should have made changes. Now's your time. Okay, we're taking it off control. We're going on defensive. We're going to try and see this out. What else can we change? James Rodriguez to come on. Experienced against Spanish opposition. Spent a long time at Real Madrid. He's the man for me. Cordell Walker's going to come on for Henry Green on that side, and we're going to bring the wingers even back a little bit more defensive, a little more solid. Defoe's also going to come on for Kevin up top. Why not? I've just changed that by accident. Let's continue. Okay, so a few changes. Hopefully we can just see this game out now for the last 10 minutes. We're shutting up shop. We're going more defensively, and they've got a chance. Bloody hell. Muneen loses out in the heading battle. And Aki Williams through on goal. Chimenti comes out and does very, very well. Nervous. I was very, very nervous. Will we create an opening of our own then? They're only playing 3 at the back now as James Rodriguez plays it into Defoe. He's quite a way out. Dunkel though on this left-hand side. Got options in the... I mean, he's forgot the ball. No. Fine. What is he doing there? I'm just going to cross this in. Oh, it's gone. Like that. That was ridiculous. Okay, time is nearly up here as the throw-in comes in. Stuttgart 2, Athletic Bilbao 1. That's the final score. A win then. I mean, our first win in Europe, I think ever, actually. We didn't win with Shelverd. It was very, very difficult. But we'll take that. A 2-1 win. Green and Vulsia on the score sheet for us as we now lead ourselves into a league game, which, as mentioned, is very, very winnable. Let's get there. We get 310,000 for that. That's too much. I mean... I hope they didn't hear me say that, obviously. We'll take that on board, thank you. This hair, I mean, some people have been saying it already. It is a Palmer state of emergency, but it's going to have to stay like this for a little while yet. I'm thinking of getting a man bun. Yeah, we'll see how it works out. I should say, for anyone leaving a comment saying that's a ridiculous idea, that was a joke. I want to bring back pigtails. I think it's time. Britney Spears did it in the 90s. Who says I can't give it a second go? Right, folks, welcome back. And the team has changed very slightly. Greco comes in at the back for Manolas. We've got Khalifa Khalafa back in the side as well. We've also brought Romanos back in on the left-hand side. And Defoe is going to play up front for us today. 7 goals from his 5 games so far this season. But we need to see more of him right now in this video. So let's submit the team. Get into it. Karlsruhe are the team we're playing. I'm looking forward to it. They are a team that really we should be beating so far this season then. 4 points. That's the same as us. I'm underwhelmed, but we're focused with the game. They should be beaten by us quite easily. They've got a player up front called Leonardo Putaro. That's a player that should be beaten. I mean, with those mentals even. Come on. Apart from the fact he's got a heart as his attribute graph, there's nothing going. Right, the team talk so far is going splendid. Could go better, obviously. That's not bad. Right, the players in behind the photo have been assisting like maniacs, so let's see if they can keep that up. It turns out now, Henry Green isn't a striker after all. I thought he was a target man, he's not. He's a winger, as the ball's put in early on, but 2 minutes in, 1-0 down. Stuttgart in trouble this season. Real trouble. I should say, I've got a history of when I go into Europa League competition or Champions League competition for the first time with a team, that my league form just does that right down there. And that's not some sort of like cool motion. I'm not dancing there. Just goes downhill really, really quickly. They've got Hepner. I've just noticed they've got Hepner from Dresden. Oh, they're a force to be reckoned with now. Chimenzi, ball out to Romanos, who has got to win this off him. Going, oh dear, he makes it inside. Fernandez heads on. Hepner does well. Hepner was a player I really liked at Dresden. And Chimente, what a save that is, by the way. Still 1-0. We've got to try and shut him down. I mean, we're on control against a side that we should be beating. We're away from home. We're going attacking already. 15 minutes in, change of tack. Let's see if we can get in their faces a little bit more and attack with some... Oh, you flipping heck. So there we are. Then Schneider's injured. He's going to have to come off. The only real option here is Dunkel, I think. So Dunkel comes on, unless we go 2 up top. Oh, decisions need to be made. We either put Henry Green up there and bring on a right winger, bring on someone like Ronan Torres, or we bring on the Vulcanator, which I'm going to go Vulcanator. Schneider off, Vulcanator on. We'll go 2 up top. Right, come on then. We've gone for broken. I've got more attacking. Oh, for God's... No, not this again. Oh, for... Oh, you... God! I wanted there was viciously shake my tea. Like, I was so angry with it. It's 2-0. It's 2-0 down. We've just beaten Bilbao. There's nothing more I could say. I mean, the goalkeeping there is suspect. Let's be honest with ourselves. I mean, so far, I dare say, 36 minutes in, we've had the better of the game, but not the better of the goals. And, yep, they still count that as who wins the game, so that's annoying. Romanos, left side, options in the middle. Kevin's there. Kevin! Oh, you've missed it. It was saved, apparently, or blocked or something. Corner kick, put in then. Romanos is on it, whipped in towards Veron, and Pollersbeck comes out and claims, and the distribution is quick and early. Oh, dearie me. So at half-time, Karlsruhe 2, Stuttgart 0. Where's the passion, lads? There we are. There's the passion. They all seem motivated. I asked where the passion was. They went, oh, here's my passion. So, thank you. Apparently it came out of their shoulders. But, I mean, Karlsruhe are going for... Oh, flipping heck. Can we hear less of this, please? Dresden up in 4th. That's really quite annoying. Right, we're going to play slightly deeper instead, changing things up a little bit, exploit the flanks, less walking into the box. Kevin's there! Kevin scores! How did it happen? Kevin's got the goal. I mean, admittedly he scored from inside the box, and I've just taken that instruction off, which seems foolish. Fernandez then, it was flicked around. Henry Green on the assist sheet again. Kevin scored in the Europa League, scores in the league, comes on, gets his goal. It's now 2-1. I mean, game on. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, for God. Come on. Just a warning. It was a warning. No booking. There's no way. We've got away with that. My word. Hepner on the free kick, though. Obviously, a danger from... Okay. Hepner scored. Good free kick. Chimente gets... Okay, then. This is where... he starts to get questioned. Defoe's on a 6.4. Scored a hat-trick, remember? In our previous league game. Scored a hat-trick in our previous... Sorry, get on there instead of Defoe. I'm sick of his face. Right, advance forward for Kevin. Target man attack for Surrey. I mean, dearie me. Dominated the game. Largely dominated the game. But in terms of chances, we've had the best ones. They're 3-1 up, though. They've got another free kick. How does this keep happening? Trauma, ball in. What is the keeper doing? Leonardo Pitaro's come on. Despite his fact his mentals are dreadful, he's still Scotty. That's not even words. I mean, to say I'm annoyed, this hasn't happened for a while, I tell you. Not for a long time. What is he doing? What is he doing there? Who is he trying to help? Look at him. Look at him there. Just in the air. Look at him. Laid on the floor. The ball's over here, mate. Wake up. Like, for goodness sake. 4 points from 5 games. We've lost 4-1. This is back-to-back league pace. No, it's not even back-to-back. We won the last game 4-1. It's embarrassing. It's 4-1. Oh, we beat Bilbao. We beat Bilbao. That wasn't good enough. I'm angry. They seem motivated. They look fired up. Which is great, because into the next game, then they'll be well happy again. Oh, yeah, I'm so jolly. I hate you all. Right. That brings the end to today's episode. I mean, Angry Ben is back. It's not happened for a while, but exasperated, irritated Ben. Oh, good! This is not been a good episode for me. This is mentally, health-wise, this hasn't been a good episode for me. 4 months Schneider's out for. Just a casual 4 months. It's fine. What's 4 months? You know, this series has gone on for 4 months. Yeah, it really has. All right, next time we come back, then we'll bring you Dynamo and Bayern, another Europa game, and then we'll do Celtic Dresden after that. Actually, that's quite a nice little run of fixtures there. So next episode, we'll bring you a Dynamo versus Bayern Munich, then Celtic Dresden. We'll see if we can kick off our Europa campaign with some wins, and then bring you some big league games as well. Right then, that brings us to the end. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please do drop a like on it. Let's see if we can hit 1,000 likes. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. We love with care. We've been up to Benji. Goodbye. This has gone cold, so the day gets worse.